Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Hi, folks. John. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Dontrelle Willis. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. We'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Got him looking. And there's one away.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. There's the strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out.
I think the key.
We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound now, Huascar Ynoa.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you...
And there he goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Pierre stands at second with no outs. Here's the 0-2. Lined into left center, base hit. Pierre around third. He will score, and the Marlins have the lead. 1-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a slow roller. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Out to short. On the run, sent it over to first. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. Runner at second here. 1 gone. smoked into left, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The throw to third. And he's out. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Pudge Rodriguez, the next to hit. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Cooper rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 3-zip.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's the power speed combo. Gary Sheffield. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
The 0-2. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Runners on the move. Over to third, but the throw's offline. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Bounce back to the mound, and it gets by him. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Blaze Jordan. Out to short, over to Albies, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Matt Olson. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 gone here.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going to the zone on that one.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate with just 1 hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And down on strikes. Out number 3. Bottom of the second. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Juan Pierre.
Leading off for the Marlins, the center fielder, Juan.
And here it comes. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
On the ground to the left. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
John Birdie at the plate. The other way. Lays out and makes the play. And up next for Miami, Marcell Ozuna. Hot shot to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton. Here's Stanton now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Tag, save, stolen base. Darno too late with a throw. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Run comes in from second. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. He'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Next to hit, Garrett Cooper. Duvall makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, Alex Dickerson.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Adam Duvall stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher,
Inoa back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Man at first, and at the plate for Miami, Gary Sheffield. Runner on the move. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Next offering is fouled back. Rodriguez at second with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Swanson makes the grab, and there's one down. At the bullpen is Will Smith. He'll try to strand the runner at second. And now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Man at second. High fly ball out into left center field. Soler settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. So digging in, Blaze Jordan.
Third baseman, Blaze Jordan.
Pulls that one foul. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Here comes Pudge around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-0. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Pierre. 1 for 2. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike, throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense, take it as a sign of respect.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it across, and that is the inning. Up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ozzie Albies. And there's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Dansby Swanson stands in there, and it's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat, and a foul ball. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here, and he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he got him, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, John Birdie.
Leading up for the Marlins, the second
The
baseman,
pitch.
John.
Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
And up next for Miami, Marcell Ozuna. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Now a fly ball to right center. Duvall gliding back and makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
And there's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And that one upstairs. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate, but he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
2 outs. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Towering home run from Stanton. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 7-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Garrett.
Next to hit, Garrett Cooper. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. That's hard hit in the line. And that'll do it. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 7-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here is Matt Olson in for a strike. And it's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him. That's his 2nd strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Soler. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed. Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Braves. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Pudge Rodriguez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So a man aboard. And stepping in is the speedy Gary Sheffield. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Acuna there. And it's caught for the out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 2nd of the year, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
The third baseman,
And now Blaze Jordan. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Blaze Jordan with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, A.J. Minter. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Alex Dickerson. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And that's in there for strike one. The Braves hitless so far in the game. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So he's perfect. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, John Birdie. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next offering is fouled back.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a pitch. The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's your 1. That one fouled off. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Runner on at first with one gone. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Has some trouble with it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper, 1 for 3.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley sizing this one up. He's got it, and that's the third out. Marlins lead. Back here in Miami, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And down on strikes he goes. One away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Now 1-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And the Braves. Welcome back. Here's the speedy catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading up for the Marlins, the catcher, Ivan
Minter back to work.
Rodriguez.
0-1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And he grounds one back up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. Gary Sheffield digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That's to third, and that's just foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 11-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now batting.
And at the plate for Miami, Miguel Rojas. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies on to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So up next, Blaze Jordan. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Darren O'Day. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Next pitch is popped up. Riley pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. Here's a speed threat, Marcell Ozuna. In the air, out towards left center. Can't get there, base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Next offering is fouled back. Ozuna at second with 2 down. And that one fouled off. O'Day ahead 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Matt Olson up to the plate. Strike 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Jorge Soler now at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And another ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Fly ball down the line. Ozuna under it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper.
For the Marlins, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The right-hander back to work. And that one hammered back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. Slapped foul. Swing and a ball popped up and it drops in. Now he turns and heads for second. Throw and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Gary Sheffield, the next up for the Marlins.
Right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the game. It's 15-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Luke Jackson will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Rojas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers, and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Blaze Jordan, the next up for the Marlins.
Now batting, the third baseman, Blaze Jordan.
That's a laser base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
But the long ball was working in this inning. Not one. New inning getting started. Now here is Alex Dickerson. And it's fouled away.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
That misses. And 1-1. Next offering is fouled back.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Foul ball. Fought off foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Down the line towards the corner. Sheffield trots over to his left. Hauls it in for the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. Next offering is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Time of the ball game.